Welcome to another episode. Nope, that's not how we start videos. What am I doing? Hello, fellow cyborgs. Welcome to another episode of Angsty-Me Reads, where I read you poetry that I wrote when I was 15 and depressed and goth, and then I analyze it for you weirdly in a third person, and we're fine with it. So that's what's happening today. Today we have another gem of a poem here. It is called Assume Nothing, and it was written on the 8th of April 2005. You were a boy, I was a girl, and I gave you my world, and in return all you gave was another broken dream. How could I have been so blind to the forces of nature? How could I disregard my own advice? Even when I knew, I dreamt again. Why did you not look at me? Instead, you looked a different way. How could you not wait for me? I wait for you each day. How could my hopes be killed so fast? It's this simple. My heart is last. I have waited for, it seems, years, for the one to find me crying, and when you appeared into my life, I should have assumed nothing. Okay, let's get to the analysis, shall we? So there was kind of almost a 4-line, 4-stanza structure until Amanda got really into it and slipped in a 6-line stanza for the third. There's a really weird rhyme scheme here. It's kind of like she picked and chose when rhyme was going to matter. So in the 6-line stanza, there's the how could my hopes be killed so fast? It's the simple, my heart is last. It's possible let's pretend that she decided to do a rhyming couplet as emphasis for the point of the poem, but really I don't see there big evidence that that was intentional. In the very last stanza of the poem, we have a visual rhyme of crying and nothing, which doesn't rhyme verbally, but on the page it looks like it would, but it doesn't, so that's fine. Again, we have a lot of melodramatic language, so broken dream, I gave you my world, I wait for you each day, even when I knew, I dreamt again. So it's this very heightened emotional state where I should have known better, things always don't go well for me, and yep, guess what? It didn't go well for me again this time. I must say I'm kind of fond of the line, it's this simple, my heart is last, because it's just got a rather nice rhythm, and it's 8 syllables. Each half of the sentence is 4 syllables long. So it has a nice little symmetry, and it's very poignant. It definitely does feel like the thesis of this poem, so to speak. It's the theme of most of Amanda's poetry, but in this one especially. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed Assume Nothing. Please tell me in the comments down below if you have a fun story regarding assuming something and it ended up being something else. Sometimes those can be funny, but I can assure you that 15-year-old me wouldn't have found her situation funny at all. Thank you for watching, and until next time, continue to be lovely.